Hi Barstool, I am Matt Slaby,
Hi Barstool, I'm Troy Slaby, Matt's little brother.
and this is our family-owned business, Sports Enhancement Academy. Sports Enhancement Academy was founded by my parents, Amy and Doug Slaby, in 2007. During this time, I was in high school, and I tried to help as much as I could, but obviously with me playing athletics, I wasn't able to as much. So my parents really ran the show and worked insane hours. My mom took over and pretty much run the entire company while I was in college. I did my best to come home as much as possible, but with me playing college basketball at Loras College in Iowa, I wasn't able to as much as I would have liked to help out the family and make sure that this company flourished. So the way we are right now is really thanks to my parents, and that is why this whole situation with the pandemic has really hurt us. As you can see behind us, this is one of our 4-court facilities in Stoughton, Wisconsin. And we have another 4-court facility in Verona, Wisconsin.
Yeah, kind of the same thing. I grew up, we got this gym when I was in 3rd grade. Basically grew up in here. A lot of my memories growing up were in this gym, in our gym in Verona. I can attribute it to me being able to play college basketball as well and kind of shape me into the man I am today. So I just have a lot to be thankful for, and it would be really a sad thing if we weren't able to pass that kind of.
Don't get emotional, just finish.
Sorry about that. It'd be a shame if I wasn't able to, if we weren't able to pass, the kind of opportunities that we had growing up onto the community that we have in the surrounding area. So this place is very special, and we need to keep it going. So what we do here at Sports Enhancement Academy, in our gyms, we run various tournaments, camps, clinics. We do individual training for all types of sports. We have some batting cages where kids can come in and pitch and hit some balls on our machines. We also have expos, senior expos. We run a lot of charity events. We work with Special Olympics, the Far for Hope Foundation. We run a tournament after them, the Ronald McDonald, and many others. But we also have 3 big groups that practice here and that are built out of here. One is Wisconsin Academy, which our family has started. You can see our logo up on the wall. And then we also have a volleyball program that is centered out of here called Capital Volleyball. They're one of the best volleyball programs in the state of Wisconsin. And we also have one of the largest futsal, the indoor soccer programs in the state, that all are really centered in our gyms, and they need to have that availability to keep their programs alive as well.
On March 16th, 2020, we had our first cancellation here at our facilities due to COVID-19. In a situation where we were expecting maybe a month to 2 months of us being closed down here, it has turned into 10 months of our worst nightmare. We've gone through different scenarios where we are able to have a max of 10 people on each court with masks on and social distancing, and obviously with us being a basketball facility, we can't play basketball being social distance. So this has really affected our income, as we can't run tournaments, we can't play games, we can do just about anything that is skill related, and that's about it. So back on March 16th, where we were just hitting our busy season with the AAU programs starting and our summer tournaments and events, everything was shut down. We were unable to run any basketball tournaments, in which the summer and the spring and summer are our busy months of the year, where we make a large portion of our money throughout a year. So it's really been difficult for us, as we are now looking at going into our second spring, and with a lot of fear that we won't be able to run tournaments again.
Because we are a family-run small business and only have 3 employees, we've gotten very little government assistance and aid during this time. And what they don't realize is how much we bring to the community. When we bring in tournaments of hundreds of teams, thousands of people, They're going out to eat in our local restaurants. They're filling up our local hotels, and all these businesses, our sponsors on the wall, are being hurt as well. And they're always asking us when we're going to be having tournaments, bringing people back into the community, and right now there's no end in sight. We have $30,000 a month in lease payments, and we have very little money coming in. And with no end in sight, we're starting to get pretty nervous.
Due to the fact that both of our facilities in Stoughton and in Verona are in Dane County, we are mandated under the orders of the Dane County Public Health Department, which is the most strict orders in the state of Wisconsin. As of right now, we are the only facility in the state, similar to us, that is not running events. And honestly, you can drive a half hour east and a half hour to 40 minutes north, and both facilities have been running tournaments since June. Yet we have been shut down and mandated through the harshest restrictions since March 16th, and honestly, we don't see any end in sight.
As we mentioned before, we run our own AAU grassroots basketball program called Wisconsin Academy. If we don't start seeing things trending in the right direction and we have closures of our gyms, that'll be something else that will also have to be shut down. It really is a great program. It's helped a lot of kids obtain their dreams of playing at the next level, earning scholarships, and we'll show you kind of something that we do for some of our players that have played at a high level, the D1 level. Here's kind of our wall of fame. We have young men and women that have played at Wisconsin right now, Portland, Virginia, Michigan State, all over the country. And we're just really not done with helping kids out, helping them get to where they want to be, attaining their dreams. So we really want to keep this program alive. It's done a lot of good for a lot of kids in our community. Right now we are in a different position than what we are used to. Right now we are asking for your help. Anyone who knows us knows that we would rather be on the side of donating money to the fund to go to businesses. And unfortunately, that's not the case right now. But we really want to keep this dream alive and pay it forward if we can get your help. Helping kids, families, parents, adults attain the dreams that they want to get. Right now we're deemed as a non-essential business, but I could argue that sports, basketball specifically, is essential. These kids need this. Right now, mental health is a big issue, and people are missing out on their sports activities, and we just want to be there when everything gets done. We want to have this facility. We want to have somewhere for these kids to go, have fun, and obtain their dreams.
We just want to really thank you for everything that you guys at Barstool and the Barstool Fund are doing for small businesses in this country. It's been a really, really hard year. And honestly, we don't know how long it's going to continue to be like this. In a year where there's been a lot of hate, a lot of terrible news, a lot of bad things happening, your Barstool Fund and things that you are doing for companies and families all over this country is truly amazing, and we wish there was more people like you. So thank you, Barstool.
Thank you.